The narcissist never forgets how you treated them, no matter how far time and distance may carry you from their world. Their memories of you are not rooted in appreciation or emotional depth, but in what you provided: the validation, admiration, stability, and emotional nourishment they depended on. Even after the relationship ends, your kindness remains etched into their mind because it represents a source of power, comfort, and ego reinforcement they struggle to replicate elsewhere. Although narcissists often seem detached, cold, and unaffected, their memory works selectively. They cling to the moments you made them feel elevated, admired, and significant. They remember the affection, loyalty, support, attention, and even the lifestyle you may have introduced them to. Yet at the same time, they erase or distort their own harmful behaviors. The gaslighting, cheating, lying, and emotional abuse, placing blame on you for everything that went wrong. Their recollections are weapons, curated to protect their fragile ego. Their need for control makes your absence deeply unsettling. At first, they may pretend to move on effortlessly, jumping into new relationships, flaunting new supply, or behaving as though you never mattered. But beneath that facade lives a void. They miss what you offered, not who you are. They miss your emotional availability, your ability to make them feel important, your desire to nurture, and the way you made their life easier. When a narcissist can't replace that supply, it often leads to obsession. They may stalk you online, hold on to old photos, send messages through family or friends, or directly reach out. Not because they cherish you, but because your energy fed them in a way others cannot. Even if they found someone new, they soon discover that their new supply cannot replicate your emotional depth. That comparison haunts them. They realize the qualities they once took for granted: your compassion, patience, loyalty, and generosity were rare. This realization becomes a tormenting memory. Your absence forces them to confront their loss, though they will never accept accountability. They will blame you for the separation, for their unhappiness, for their emotional inconvenience. If you return, they may treat you even worse, believing that your willingness to come back means they have greater control. In their mind, if you accepted their abuse once, you will accept more. They return with stronger manipulation, harsher criticism, and deeper exploitation, reflecting a spiritual and emotional decay that intensifies over time. As they move through life, encountering others who mirror their toxicity, they begin to understand that not everyone is patient, empathetic, or forgiving. Many new relationships are fleeting and transactional. They often end up with partners just as wounded, manipulative, or self-serving as themselves. Because neither person has healed, they feed on each other's dysfunction. In those moments, they reflect, often silently, on what they had with you. They compare, they regret, they obsess. Even years later, they may reappear suddenly with an apology lacking specifics. They feel sorry that they lost supply, not sorry for the harm they caused. Their remorse is tied to regret, not accountability. They will remember how you made them feel, protected, admired, adored, and that memory becomes a mirror of what they can't recreate. You become the standard against which all others are measured, yet they still lack the capacity to heal or grow. While you evolve, reflect, and rebuild, they remain trapped in their cycle of manipulation, shame, denial, and spiritual emptiness. This awareness is a gift. It frees you to see that their longing is not proof of your worthlessness, but confirmation of your value. It shows that your emotional depth, empathy, and love were powerful enough to echo inside someone who otherwise feels nothing beyond themselves. Most importantly, it empowers you to stand firm, to understand that their return is not a second chance, but an attempt to reclaim control. But you hold the ultimate power, the ability to heal, to learn, to grow, and to choose a life that protects your peace. Their memory may keep you alive in their world, but your strength allows you to live fully beyond theirs.